Okay, I'm gonna try and do a filter review or a filter update for the Fluval C2, which is here at the far right end. This is my heavily planted 55 tank. I've got dirt underneath there. This is the cap, but there you can see how thick the dirt is. It's about 35-40 pounds of dirt in the aquarium, but as you can see, the water is crystal clear. These are my angels. They're about 3 years old. That one is huge. He's about 8 inches from his top fin to his bottom. And got 2 little puffers in there the other day to get rid of my snails. I got from a local fish store. I got a plant from them a while back. And 3 days ago, you could look at just pretty much any spot in this aquarium and spot 10 snails anywhere. But now the only ones I can find are in that moss there. Those little white dots are baby spiral snails. And there's one baby spiral snail on that, well, this is angelfish eats of the way, on that tube right there. And those are about all I see. That little puffer fish is destroyed. Well, I had 2, the other one died. I don't know if he ate himself to death or what, but anyway, I got a bunch of jungle val in there, the Amazon swords, some cryptos in the front and the back mixed in with the Amazons. And that is Anubias, I don't remember what the name is. I've got one there, and it's doing pretty good. It's got a lot of roots shooting out. And there's another one. Get a picture of it on that log right there. Get back, get a bigger view. Big fan of over filtration. As you can see, I've got the C2 on the right side. The black pipe coming in is a custom filter. The middle, that is a Tom's Mini Rapids canister filter. Absolutely dynamite. Can't say enough good stuff about it. And then we've got the Aquaclear 50. And this is a Aquaclear power head that goes up out of the tank into this bad boy, which is a DIY trickle filter. I'm pretty sure I might have covered this on another video, but we'll go over it. It comes out of the spout, through the pads. This middle part right here, this used to be a SpongeBob aquarium, and that was for the undergravel filter. It's actually a screen mesh almost. And then underneath I've got the lava rock. You can see the water coming down through there, and then the return into the tank. I'm going to blind you real quick with the lights. As in their DIY grow lights here, what I got. Just Walmart $5 light fixture. CFO bulbs that are 65K bulbs. Everything grows beautifully. Here's the return for that custom filter up on top. I need to pipe it in a little better. And that black pipe's it up, but here we go. The C2 filter, well, here we go. Absolutely dynamite. Again, you can see how crystal clear the water is. Just beautiful. Take the media out here. This is the biomedia. Keep that submerged, don't let it dry out. Put this thing in. Right there. This is for your carbon, your activated carbon, but I don't use activated carbon since it's a planted tank. I just got extra furnace filter material. Again, that's covered in other videos of mine. All my videos, pretty much. This is your main filter. The back part, where my pinky is over here, is actually Aquaclear sponge, and then they've got almost exactly like my furnace filter on the front half of that sponge. Catches a lot of dirt. And then of course you got, this is the feed for your trickle filter when that is back in place. And that's how that one works. And like I said, it's absolutely dynamite. So you can see it just pushes the water all the way across the top of the tank. The Tom's Mini Rapids, there's not much you can see on that one because it's all under the water. But it, I'm almost tempted to say it moves more water than the C2 or my 50, my Aquaclear 50, but for its size it does. It is a absolute workhorse for a little mini canister filter I bought off eBay for or was it Amazon? I didn't give more than $20 for it. That was with shipping. If you've got a 20, even up to a 30, I would say it would handle just about everything you've got. I didn't use the biomedia they give you with that because it was really cheap. It was just smooth ceramic little beads. There was no place for the biological media to attach to, so I got rid of those and went with my lava rock, as I always do on my custom filters. And I've had that running for 2.5 years, yet to have an issue with it. The only issues you ever have is having to take it apart to clean it, which any canister filter you're going to have that, and it's not even really an issue. And then back to, gotta really hope I don't drop my phone in the tank. The Aquaclear 50. This one's going on 15 years old, and as you can hear, silent as can be. You hear absolutely nothing other than the water coming out of this. All my filters are absolutely silent. They're all Aquaclears or the Fluvals. You can't beat them. Get your biomedia. I got my sponges and everything underneath that. Again, no activated carbon because this is a planted tank, and you want all the stuff that the carbon would remove to remain in your tank. So anyway, like I said, just there's a view of that Anubias from the top there. There's a pretty plant. I just wish it grew a little bit faster. And then you can't really see Anubias from down there. But man, these filters keep the water so clean. And again, a huge fan of overfiltration. It you get your water cleaned, and then it polishes your water, and just looks phenomenal. I've got a bunch of the Jungle Val I'm selling on Craigslist locally, but I also will ship it if anybody's interested. I've got a whole nother aquarium. Turn the lights on this one. And all this is just stuff that I've pulled out of that 55 because I ran out of room. I've got Amazons. I need to actually plant that stuff. It's just floating up there. Got Jungle Val, Amazons, Anubias, or not Anubias, Cryptos. About 100 of the Cryptos. Probably a good 100 of the Jungle Val. And then some more of the Amazon swords. And then in my other planted aquarium in the living room, it's bare. This is all Cryptos in here. And as you can see, I've got 1 snail, 2 snails, 3 snails, but there's no need for buffers yet in those. And then there's the Amazon sword back there. These were monsters. These are probably, without the current in the tank, the ones in the back here are probably a foot tall. So my hand right there's, that's 8 inches, almost 9. But yeah, some are a foot tall when they're standing up straight and growing beautifully. This aquarium is only dirted from here over because I didn't want to do the whole thing. I just wanted to landscape this side and then have a few plants on the other side. But like I said, all these plants here, came out of this tank. Bought a bunch of plants off of eBay, and they're like, yeah, this is enough for a 50-gallon tank. And oh my god, I did all 3 of these aquariums and a 125 downstairs. The 125, I didn't have enough light going to it, and the plants started to fail, so I just moved them back upstairs. So, but anyway, there's a hard-working little puffer fish. He's about dime size. But he's doing his job. It's exactly what we've been here for, to get rid of the snails. So now, since it looks nice and pretty, I want to shoot the video. I got to go in here and trim back a couple of the Amazon swords. The stems are down there. A couple broken branches, and the Jungle Val. This is 1 week's growth, going from the bottom of the tank, or well, not from the bottom, but from the top of the water line, and growing back down. This other side here is about the same. But anyway, hope you liked the video. Comment, subscribe. If you're interested in the plants, hit me up. SealTeamTango@yahoo.com.